Hello everyone, this is Omar. Welcome to the channel. I will show you my Proxmox lab setup today. So I have been using VirtualBox, I have been using VMware Workstation, but some time back I came across Proxmox and I installed it, tested it, and I have been using it ever since. So I'll just give you a brief overview of what exactly the configuration I have. So this is the configuration. What I did, I had two machines. I had one desktop machine, I had extra spare laptop, so I used them to create my Proxmox cluster. So as you can see, I will just, this is the summary of my cluster. It has two hosts, they are online. I have 9 VMs running right now. I have stopped 34 of them, and then there is no LXCs running on it. And if you see, there are 20 vCPU I have, and I have 128 GB RAM. I have 4 terabyte of SSD in it, and there's no subscription. So this is the summary of my entire lab. I will take you through each host. This is first machine. It has 12 CPUs, virtual CPUs. It's basically a ThinkCentre desktop PC, and I upgraded the RAM to 64 GB, and I put 2 terabyte of SSD in it. So it's a normal desktop. I just upgraded it for my lab. And then this is my another machine, which is my laptop. It has 8 CPU. It is ThinkPad Workstation Xeon processor. So it has 8 virtual CPU, and it also has 64 GB RAM. And this one I also upgraded to 2 terabyte of SSD. So in total, I have 4 terabyte of SSD in my Proxmox lab setup. I have 128 GB RAM, and I have 20 virtual CPUs. So I will quickly take you through the each host VMs. So this is my host machine, and I have these many VMs, as you can see. So I created plenty of VMs for different purposes, and then I shut them down. I stop them when I don't need them, and I start only those VMs which I'm working right now, just to save the resources. Although I do have plenty of resource for my home lab. So right now I'm just, if you can see here, I have Active Directory, I have Microsoft SQL Server database cluster, I have Postgres cluster, MongoDB DB cluster. Then this is a Swarm cluster, Docker Swarm cluster running on Ubuntu. And then I have a couple of Windows machines. This is my Docker. I have important containers running on that. So this was my Kubernetes cluster when I was preparing for my CKA exam. I completed that and I shut them down right now. I don't need them, these VMs right now, but I have important configurations on this one, so I'm keeping it. I'm not deleting them. Then I have Foreman. Foreman is basically a satellite server, Red Hat satellite server, if you heard of. This is a free version, freeware version of satellite server Foreman. And then I have Ansible automation platform. I have Podman, which I'm working on right now. I'm preparing for EX188 exam. And I have OpenShift. This is for my EX280 exam. And this is this Ansible lab I had for RSCE. I completed that, so I shut it down. I have important YAML files out there, so I'm just keeping it. So that's it. These are the templates I created, which I use to create VMs. So this is the first host. As you can see, I created a lot of VMs. This is the second host, which is actually a laptop. I have a couple of machines running here, and I have these 3 machines which I will be using for my upcoming RSCSA 9 exam series. So you will see those videos uploaded very soon. So that's it. This is the lab. It's wonderful. This Proxmox, actually, it's a very good product. It's a commercial product as well, by the way. If you want to use it for commercial use, for production purposes, you can use it with the subscription. But if you want to just use it for your lab, this is one of the best virtualization software, at least I came across. So I like it, I love it. The flexibility is very good. And the second important thing is I just configured my Cloudflare tunnel through HTTP, and I'm able to access my entire lab from anywhere from the internet. So As long as I have internet, whether I'm at work, I'm traveling, so I'm still able to access all my VMs, all my machine, my home lab setup. So it's that easy. So that's it. This is what I wanted to show you. You guys can build your own lab as well. If you have any comment, if you want to ask any question about this, feel free to leave the comment and I will try to answer that. I'm thinking of making a video of how to set up a lab. This was just the brief of my existing lab, so I can give you a brief overview of how you can create your own lab. So if you want to know more about it, leave the comment, contact me, and I will be happy to help you. Thank you for watching and have a good day.